Hi folks, this is Tumba DT once again. We're live, we're playing some games today. We gotta stop doing this. It's always been a long time since I stream. Life's been happening again. But yep, we're up, we're out. We're gonna be streaming some Link's Awakening. If there's time, I might throw in another game, but we'll see. Rose, welcome to the stream. How is it going today? Welcome, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, lots of stuff happened this week and last week. I got a cold. Still recovering from that. I also had to go to the dentist. Still recovering from that. I also had to work overnight a few nights as well. Still recovering from that. Yeah, it has not been a really good last 10 days at this point. I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna cut this stream down to like 3 hours. I think I'll be okay streaming that long. I do have to work overnight tonight, so I won't be able to come back after this. The next time I'll stream is probably in the next couple of days. But yep, how is it going, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good day. So we got a nice treat with this. The Wkly this week, it's a seashell hunt, but it's not in the familiar land of Wkly. It's actually in Hyrule. It's only a few times I played the Hyrulean the map in this game. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, we're gonna get started. I'm hoping this is a friendly seed, but given that we have to get 20 seashells, you never know. But we're gonna get started. Make sure I did not check to see if my controller was working. Okay, there we go. And 0. Alright, please be a friendly seed. excuse me. She has a lot to say today. Explosives. So yeah, I am not familiar with this map at all. But thankfully there's an auto tracker in this game. So let's see what's in here. Random item. Money. We take that. So given that this is a different map, the dungeons are the same as well. That's the only difference. So based on the tracker, yeah, this is level 1. Oh boy. There we go. A key. We get footwear already. And I'm already about to die. Goodbye. This is gonna be kind of tricky. Okay, we're still living. This is utter Moldorm right here. That can be all over the place. Got him. A clock. So I got footwear. I'm not sure this map has places you can bonk. Let me actually go back. Get some more bombs. I have no idea where I need to go. Maybe north? Maybe? I mean, Kakariko is to the west. That's kind of far, though. It is very far. There's our first seashell. I know we can bomb trigger this. I've done this before. We're bomb triggering this. Enemies in the way. Okay, I think this will work. Or not. I probably have to kill something over here to make it work. Okay, maybe that works. No, I got one more shot at this. I don't know. Yeah. I ran out of bombs. It was a seed a few months ago that I was able to bomb trigger that. Second seashell. We don't really have that many places to go, too. Alright, let's check over here. Oh, we do need bombs to get... Okay, this looks familiar. We do need bombs for this. So I might have to go back to the, I might have to go back over to Mara's house to get that. What's this? Or I could just purchase bombs here. And there's a seashell for 200 rupees. I'll take that at least. I'm gonna have to actually grind money to progress, because that shield's probably required. The shield that we couldn't bomb trigger. Alright, we got some powder. And the shroom. Alright, this is actually looking like a long seed, unfortunately. Alright. Thank you, bomb right here. Alright, this is probably progression because we don't have anything else. But actually, that opens more things to the east. Probably opens many things. Having footwear, having the boots actually makes things a lot quicker. That way we can run over to places. Now we have swimwear. We're getting all the footwear here. What is over here? We'll come back there later. I'm sure we'll go back to Kakariko again over and over in the next few minutes. Alright, what's this place? Magic Bat. We need a sword, like, right now. That's not a sword. Guessing this is the witch's hut. Given the placement of the other witch's hut from the old game. Alright, that's a lot of money. Plenty of money. Alright, and the map is saying this is level 5. We'll come back here in a moment. Definitely want to see what this place is over here. The Ice Rod Cave. Oh, this guy. Lifting power. Alright, what can I do with this actually? I'm gonna hold off on going to level 5 without permanent power. Permanent fighting power. Alright, so to go for this kind of a seed, we have to get 20 seashells. On top of that, we have to have a sword, the powder, and a way to kill the final boss with the bow or boomerang. So it's actually quite a lot. Quite a lot indeed. Whoops. Wait, how do you get that seashell over there? There must be like connectors in this that connect to other things that you usually wouldn't be able to. A lot of lifting. Unfortunately, in this game, we can't throw signs. We are sign friendly. Where is that shop at? Is it here? It's here. Another seashell, but it costs even more money. We are not rich. Not even close. Hold up a second. I think, if memory serves me, is this? Yeah, this is the shrine area, the dream shrine. That's interesting. The map tracker didn't say it was accessible. I wonder why. There's a few things I remember from this stupid mode. This very, very complicated mode, I don't remember where everything is. It kind of feels similar to like the random map mode, which actually I haven't played much of. I've heard there's like updates for that. So maybe it's more user-friendly. Okay. There's one seashell. Alright, there's a lot of things accessible up here. Okay. Whoa! We can jump! Like kangaroos should be able to jump. And another one of these places. Alright, now since I have the rock spreader, that a lot of things have opened up. A ton of things. That was mean. How dare you pilfer my chest? Alright, maybe something good is over here. Powder. And I guess I'll take this again. That could legitimate be where you get the powder from. Key. Hoping for a sword anytime soon, thank you. The beak. Another key. Got 6 seashells so far. No sword. Unfortunate. Well, we can't beat this dungeon without the sword, which is pretty cool. Miss. I am wasting so many bombs. Alright, so to beat this Hinox, we do have to throw bombs at it. I think 2 bombs work. That could have been way worse. Catfish has a shield too. Speaking of shield, I do now have access to get it. Do I have a... Yes, I do. Goes. We're getting a lot of seashells, which is actually good. I love that. Luckworth Joe, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Hope you're having an awesome day. It'd be funny if this was actually a sortless seed. I would be cracking up. Vanilla Nightmare Key, by the way. Like, if this is a vanilla sortless, I mean, if this is like a sortless seed, where's Bow Wow at? Because we'll probably need him to beat the final boss. We're not going to think about that, though. That's a nightmare. That's a huge nightmare. Actually, it shouldn't be a sortless seed because in level 1, the crystals were there. And if they weren't there, it would have been sortless. Oh, I'm hanging in there too. I'm recovering from an overnight shift. 2 overnight shifts, and I have to work... Ow. I have to work another overnight shift tonight. Which is why I'm making this a pretty short seed, if, pretty short stream, if it's letting me. This better not take 3 hours. Oh no. I don't like it when he chases me. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. A seashell. Never would have guessed it. Another seashell. Okay, we're halfway there. And I think I got all the things from this dungeon too. Yeah, I'm actually recovering from a cold also. Probably why my voice is a little bit more lighter than it usually is. Which is not that light. Not that deep, rather. I'm going to try to... Let me see what I have to do. And do I want to go up the mountain? Probably not. It looks like everything's up the mountain though. I want to do something else. That's something else, I do not know what. Yeah, this is so many things I just don't feel comfortable doing without a sword. I don't see any other choice. Let's get the shield first at least. And then we'll go up the mountain. The shield and logic. Alright, let's do this. This also feels more like a poverty seed, too. Hopefully that changes. Alright. This must be the entrance. Oh, this cave. This cave. Maybe my money problems are gonna end soon. We'll see. I knew that was a 20. This is a 22. So is this. How about another 20? It would be so awesome if this was like all seashells. That would have been so cool. That would be like 5 more seashells left. And then we'll still need a sword. And then also either the bow or boomerang. Is this? Okay, good. I'm like, I probably need to heal somewhere. Thank you. Alright, new places to check. Okay, muddy. Cabbages. I have no idea what that was. Oh, okay, hammer. And another seashell. I'm gonna go on a whim and say you still can't use the hammer to attack things. Yeah, I figured. I always like trying it, hoping that it's programmed to attack things, but unfortunately, it's still broken. Another one of these. Whoops. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting enough close to the money to purchase the 980 seashell. And I'm pretty sure we're not gonna get that. If it's the last thing I need, then I'll get it. Otherwise... I was about to say, how do I get across this? I'm so used to Link to the Past, like I need a hookshot. Turns out we don't need a hookshot for this. Explosives. This feels like a connector though. Let me come back here. What's in here? Oh, okay. It connects to that. Okay, yes. Now we just need to find a bow or the boomerang, and then we can just hunt for seashells for go mode. Heart container. What the? Am I stuck? Have I been baffled? Help! I need assistance. What the heck? Can I jump out of this? I can jump, but I can't jump out of this. Hammer? What the heck? Explosives? Alright, what even the heck? Alright, what else have I not tried? Lifting power? Nope. Well, this is unfortunate. Well, usually in the game you can actually ram these, but I'm stuck. One of us. What happened? What happened to make this happen? That door, whatever I was in, was cursed. Blatantly cursed. Alright, let's finish Tail Cave. Forget that never happened. I have no idea what happened. I'm at a loss of words. Anyway, got a sword. I can beat things up now. Been a while since I've done this the vanilla way. No. Pain in the butt, Trodor. Huge pain in the butt. Another seashell. Alright, we're getting close. Makes me wonder, am I gonna get the last piece to beat the game? Or are we gonna get 20 seashells first? There might be 2 more items in this dungeon. Let's go back in real quick. There's 1 more item. Hopefully this is the last item, or we'll have to go way in the back. I think that's considered an item. We're leaving. Alright, I don't know what happened in the mountain. I'm gonna call that a glitch or a bug. So where can we go from here? Oh, wait a minute, the castle. The Bloomin' Castle. Alright. I guess I have to do this the vanilla way too. At this point I usually have like the boomerang or the song that we don't need to beat the game. We usually have like the boomerang or fire rod, magic rod. Are those drums? Those are not seashells, those are drums. Alright, this is kind of like a quick seed, but it's not. Because anything can still happen. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be chasing the boomerang or bow, wherever that is. Honeycomb. What do I do with this? Alright, guessing... Yeah, I'm going back home. I'm guessing we have to go into dungeons at this point. It looks like level 6 is just staring in my face again. I do not want to do this dungeon. Please don't make me do this dungeon. Let's just try to get it done and over with. Level 6. Why? Like, honestly, I feel like all the seeds lately have been barreling to level 6. So I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna go and dig in and see if I can find anything good. Ooh, bombs. More bombs. Also an item check over to the west from here. Guess we'll check that later. I know we could do some bomb triggers over here too. The Dream Nightmare Key. Early. I don't know if we could bomb trigger this one or the other one. Die. Motors have been really getting on my nerves this time on the seed. Let's see. It worked. It's so satisfying when it works. Alright, and I know we could bomb trigger this too. But I think you only have like maybe one shot? I don't know. Actually, I could have done that a couple of times. Heart container. This is kind of like a trial seed for me, because I don't know all the bomb trigger parts in this dungeon. We're gonna find that out soon. I wonder if we can bomb trigger this. Maybe not. Maybe we can't. Nothing happened. I'm guessing it didn't work because of the bubbles floating in a row. Another seashell. So with the help of bomb triggers, we can actually get to the boss gate and beat the dungeon. But I'm gonna be orphaning a lot of checks, which is fine. I don't like this dungeon. This dungeon shall purge to all history. Easy. Oh, I messed up. Alright, let's try it again. There we go. Whoops. Trying to think where I can go after this. A map. A blooming map. Actually, I could go this way, can't I? I have one key left. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. But it could be something there. Oh, the backtracking is terrible in this dungeon. I might come back, but I might not. It's such an easy fight now. A key. Yeah. Let's see what this item is. I need this. I need the seashell. Alright, we're gonna have to backtrack back over there to get one more item. Yeah. I don't like this. Yeah, let's just get this over with. Unfortunate. And then I am gonna have to do this bomb trigger again. Oh, I messed up. No. This should work. Oh wait, it didn't work because of this thing. There we go. That's why my bomb triggers weren't working in that row. Because of the floating bombs in the middle. Oh, can we bomb trigger this? Okay. Well, that solves my dilemma. We're not coming back here. This place. Alright, I guess I'll do level 5 now. I'm running out of really good places to go. I'm also curious what's going on with the mountain place. Alright, so it means a key is either here or it's in the hookshot chest. And a key. Mirror shield. Yeah. All this work for a key. Open. Alright, so I'm gonna try to get this out of logic chest over here. We got a few times to do this before we give up. expecting to get hurt a lot attempting this terrible jump. Ugh. This is definitely possible with the piece of power, I believe. But I wonder if we can actually pull this off without it. It doesn't look like it. It does not look like it. So if I get a piece of power, I'll attempt it again. Dying. Dying. And the same with this. You can't get it without the hook shot. Or a piece of power. I forgot what monsters actually drop the piece of power. I think the Zoles, they drop the acorns. I'm gonna guess and say the Stalfoses drop the piece of power. Like, I think the green Zoles, they drop the acorns, while the pink ones drop the piece of power. Paper. Alright, so I think that's all I can do in this dungeon unless I can find a nightmare key. And then there's one more check deep in the back of the dungeon. And hopefully this is a good item. It is not a good item. Alright, where do I go now? This mode is painful. I guess every once in a while I should probably do more of these kind of modes. The Link to the Past overworld. This will lead to probably the seashell on the cliff. This place. Alright, the mirror shield makes this in logic. Five more seashells to go. That's another check in the town. Oh, we cannot forget about the seashell in the shop too. Actually, I wonder if we could just steal that. I'm thinking about stealing it. I don't care if we're called thief. I'm stealing your merchandise. We're never coming back here again. Ribbon. And okay. We can deliver this over here. Yep. Okay, 17 seashells. We're still missing a bow and boomerang, so this is not the end yet. And what do we have over here? Yo. This is where you guys are cooped up at. Alright, the only legitimate place to go is probably level 4. Which is all the way over to the east. It is very far away. Money. Yeah, I could bet this is actually where you need to go to get the other things in the rest of the game. Yeah, this towel is broken. You can't even ram it. Level 4. All right. Let's go this way. These are actually dream dungeons to have in normal seeds. Having the nightmare key super early. So far, nothing good. Not even a seashell. I am terrible at this jump. There we go. We can skip that. This dungeon so far has been really dry. Bombs, explosives. Yes, it is eggless. Where are we gonna get our nutrition from? How is it going, Lozotes? Welcome to the stream. There has been nothing in this dungeon. Nothing to note at all. I am upset. And then to make things worse, this fight's gonna suck too. It actually wasn't too bad. Hook shots. Alright, looks like we're going back to level 5. And the Ocarina too. Alright, this was actually the progression to allow us to do more things. Looks wet to me. Looks very, very wet indeed. Alright, I think I recall where you can actually use Ocarina, so we'll go over there real quick. And then we'll hit the, we'll hit level 5 one more time. But yeah, this is a seashell seed. We don't need omelets or anything. We're still looking for 3 seashells, and then we still need a bow or a boomerang. And then to make things worse, something's going up on the mountain, and we don't have access to certain parts because of a glitch. So that kind of worries me. Are we going to be able to beat this? Unless there's like another way you can actually access the mountain, I don't know. She give us love. Lots of love. Alright, back to level 5. We still can't do level 6 again. I hope that never opens up. Luck was not on our side when we came here the first time. More love. So that means we have to go all the way to the back to get that one check I couldn't do. It's about a minute for me to see my comment appear on your stream, so maybe 30 seconds delay. Is it? I thought I set it for like 2 seconds. I know there's an issue with YouTube being 30 seconds. But Twitch? Interesting. I gotta look into that. I've been having a lot of issues with like the chat ever since I switched my layouts and stuff. So maybe I'll explore after the stream to see what's going on with that. I've also been having problems with my sound alerts, which I think I fixed. Hopefully it's fixed. Nightmare key? Nightmare key. Should've known. Money. The more I go to this sea, the more I feel like we have to go back to level 6. For one thing or another. Oh boy. He's popping out in the wrong spot. There. Another sword. And money. Actually, I could have just skipped this. We're already loaded with money. This money jingles. Alright, where do we go next? I'm confused about what we have to do next. It's looking more like we have to go up the mountain again. But how? How is that even possible? Actually. There's something up in the woods. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna check it out. Inside this telephone booth. Okay. The ticket to beat the game. Now we just need the seashells, which are probably up the mountain. This cursed mountain. Highly cursed. Can you get this map just as a random option? Yes, you can. It's under the overworld options. You just change it from vanilla or whatever it's called to ALLTP, a link to the past. It will switch everything over to the link to the past map. I've essentially full cleared the seed at this point. As much as we could. There's a key up on the ledge. I wonder what that's all about. Speaking of keys, I haven't seen any of the dungeon keys, so those are probably scrapped from the game. So to beat the seed, we needed at least 20 seashells. Once we get 20 seashells, we have to go up to the castle to open the gate, leading to the final boss of the game. We can't jailbreak through the castle, unfortunately. I mean, we kinda can, but we can't get to the place to the final boss. Money! A reimbursement of singing. Alright, I mean... Ugh. What? What the heck? What is even happening? That castle looks atrocious, by the way. Madly atrocious. Alright, so there was a place I got stuck at. But I don't know how. Did I go this way before? I didn't. Okay. What does this lead to? Hopefully not another trap. Okay. Leads to here. So that means this entrance must lead to the rest of the mountain. I am curious why that entrance took me to an irreplaceable place that we were stuck forever. Still can't ram this thing. Alright, this must be Turtle Rock. Actually, I don't know if this is Turtle Rock. You can't see anything. Okay, it's not Turtle Rock. Let's see, there's items over here? Wait, level 4? Why are we back here? No, that's dumb. Alright, this map is a glitch. This whole map is a glitch. Why did that take me to level 4? I have a lot of complaints with this. I know in the past that never happened before. I would have definitely remembered this. I think all the glitches that I'm encountering, I'm going to assume everyone else has had those. Alright, the trauma of having to go back to the mountain a third time. Oh boy. Give us a break. At any rate, looks like level 7 is probably the place we need to go to. Alright, here we go again. I was actually going to see if I can do some Tumba no-hit challenge runs after this. But given how terrible this sea is going, I probably won't have time for that. So I'm gonna try to find something that we can do quickly after this. Speaking of Tumba, the pre-orders Tumba 2 Special Edition, I think they're ending on November 16th, which is in about 3 days. Hopefully we'll find some news, hear some news about when it'll be releasing on a Steam version. Alright, there's another item. Do I jump or do I not? What the heck? Okay, good. This is not level 4 again. Oh no. That's probably gonna open something else, isn't it? So I'll probably play like a demo game after this. Where are we? What the heck? This blows. This whole mountain blows. I call this a troll mountain. Very, very trolly. I knew I should have just went to level 7. I should have just listened to my gut. Alright, please no more trolls. What's over to the left from here? The heck? No! Alright, let's go to this messed up looking tower. Alright, so we're looking for 3 seashells. Once we get 3 seashells, we're done. We don't have to worry about the seed anymore. Yeah, I can see it right now, actually. It's gonna give us probably the level 2 power bracelet, leading us back to level 6. Making this a full clear seed. Possibly. That took a while. Sticks. And then you have to complete dungeon 2 for 3 more times. Dungeon 4. I'm actually done with level dungeon 4. We don't have to go back to that dungeon anymore. We're doing all this for 3 more seashells, by the way. And I did steal the seashell from the shop. So we're not going back in there. It's miraculous how the sea, it looked like it was going to be pretty sweet, pretty easy. And then towards like the rest of the stuff. Alright, this sounds like another key. The nightmare key, the vanilla nightmare key. Right there. Alright, there are a lot of items in this dungeon, but I would rather just go ahead and beat this real quick. No Goomba surfing today. More keys. I noticed on the overworld something was open when I got, I think it was the frog song. So that's probably leads to Turtle Rock. Most likely. Why is this not working? I'm trying to quick kill this, but it's impossible. Let me kill you. There we go. Finally. Things have not been working in my favor. This seed. Seashell? Oh no. I don't want this bracelet, by the way. I do not want this thing. I guess I'll take this. Although at this point it doesn't really do much. Alright, where are the seashells at? Folks, we're looking for seashells. Where art thou? Like, if the rest of the checks in this dungeon have seashells, we don't have anything to worry about. Most likely, it's probably level 8. that has the rest of the stuff. Most likely. Another fetch quest. Dog food. Right, where else have we hit? Okay, we have 2 more checks we can get to. One of them is an item. Actually. Yeah, one of them is an item. And that's the last item. Okay. Wait, level 3 is over there? What? Yeah, it's showing that I'm not really... What the heck? Am I stuck again? Let me go. Yeah, it's really showing that I'm not really comfortable with this map at all. Alright, we'll do level 3, and then if nothing's there, most likely, we'll do something else. Oh, the glove blocks this dungeon. I am not going back to level 6, by the way. I will purposely make that a last location. The digging spade, so late. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's like that with the chat. It shouldn't be like that for Twitch, but definitely for YouTube. It was fake potion. One thing I noticed in the beginning of the sea, it looked like at first the seashells were all on like the end of the dungeons, but it turns out that was only the occasional dungeons that had that. Like the last dungeon we had the magic rod, and then a few of them also had like money in the end of the dungeons. And then so far, this dungeon hasn't been giving us anything. I would say like the last 30 minutes so far, I haven't gotten a single seashell. Where are all the seashells at? There's 26 in the pool. Actually, there's probably more than 26 because I don't think the instruments are in the pool. So that probably leads to 34 seashell checks. Where are they? Where are they hiding? Alright, so this dungeon has been dry too. Ape. Alright. Not a single seashell. And yeah, not a single seashell. Alright, let's go somewhere else. Where do we go? There's an item over here. I did get a hibiscus. Oh, you have a seashell. And then there's probably checks in the town. Yeah, I did not expect this scene to be this long. Unfortunately, it's gonna cut the stream pretty short. I will try to play something after this. That's something I do not know. Oh, the goats. That's not a seashell. Alright, I'm still not doing level 6 by the way. Although I'm pretty sure at this point that's the answer. Muddy. Alright, I'm gonna do everything but level 6. I mean, it's just 2 more seashells we need. How much more can we take? Okay, there's a seashell up there. There's no way there's not more than a seashell or more in this dungeon. This check has like 10 checks over here. Open. Whoops. Alright, so I'm gonna make my way over to the seashell outside and probably do some checks along the way in case there's another seashell. My menuing has been kind of garbage in the sea too. Alright, let's get the seashell. That's a catfish. That's an interesting looking entrance. Alright, we're in go mode. Finally. It took so long to get this far. Never would have expected the 20th seashell to take this long to get. The drums. The infamous drums. Wait, do I have enough arrows? Yes, we did. Just barely. So this is gonna be a long fight. Especially without the boomerang. Alright, are we gonna have a troll depot fight? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Each showed his true colors. And we can't afford messing up. I think we need 16 arrows in the eye to beat this thing. Or is it 15? I'm gonna take my time with this. Open your freaking eye! Oh, I miscounted. It was worth it being a thief in the sea, that's for sure. Alright, GG's. I have no idea what I'm gonna play after this. I only got 1 hour left to stream, unfortunately. Let's see. I'll probably stream a demo real quick of some games I've been eyeballing to get. Actually, I already streamed this. Alabaster Dawn. I streamed that a couple weeks ago. Anything else? Well, there's one game I wanted to stream eventually. I'll probably stream this later next year. But it's called The Nightling. It's a pretty cool looking game. I haven't played it yet. Don't think it has a demo, but it doesn't matter because the game's already out. There's another game I played and I haven't actually finished it. Pepper Grinder. When did I last play that? I played that almost 6 months ago. Pepper Grinder. I played that while I was streaming, I think, Link to the Past again. We could play a little bit of that. I haven't touched the game in a while, so I'm probably going to have a huge learning curve to deal with. Alright, let's just speed through this. Let's see. What? Actually, let's not speed through that. That was a weird sprite. The curse of sprites in this. What is this island, by the way? We've never seen this island before. Alright, that was the only weird thing in this cutscene. Speed. Another thing I wanted to say, I was actually looking into trying to make some sprites for this game, if possible. So I'm doing a little bit of research on that. I actually want to make a Tumba sprites, so I can use that while I'm streaming this game. Also, my time is atrocious. I'm probably last place. Let me look at the Discord real quick. Also, something's going on with the game. It's like scratchy a little bit. Weird. Let's see. Very scratchy. Okay, I'm actually pretty average. I thought I did a terrible job with the seed. Especially with me trying to orphan level 6 quite a bit. So yeah, everyone was like around an hour 20, hour 40. I don't feel that bad anymore. So yeah, I got about an hour left to stream, so I'm gonna be playing some Pepper Grinder in a moment. So I got this game, Pepper Grinder. It feels kind of similar to Tumba, only it's like highly fast-paced. You have to grind the ground, you have to like grapple places in like top speed. That's why this game is a learning curve, especially since I haven't played this in 6 months. And I'm pretty sure it had a couple of updates in between, which might actually make the gameplay easier or harder. We never know. And the food flies away yet again. But yeah, Fun Seed. I'm curious what kind of things we can do with the Link to the Past map. Hopefully the glitches in the of the mountain have been like addressed. Cause places took me to like various places. One of the checks led me to level 4 for some reason. And then one of the other checks led me to a place we couldn't get out of. Even if we save and quit, we'll be stuck there. I'm gonna guess and say there's like other places in the map that does that, unfortunately. But yeah, we're winners. I'm gonna boot up Pepper Grinder right now. And hopefully this game will run. And yeah, I'll be streaming for another hour. Please work. Okay. My settings are still set. Everything's still there. Make sure my controller works too. Controller. So, yeah, it's been a long time since I played this game. I think the last time I played this, I was like probably 30%, 40%. I actually planned on playing this off stream, but yeah. This game is crazy. 23%. Got some work to do. And the overworld kind of feels kind of similar to like Super Mario. Looks like we're in the third world, a third map. Cannon climb. Let's see how bad I am with this. Can't double jump. So I think the character's name, her name is Pepper. She's in a feud against someone, if I remember correctly. And now she's going after this person to exact revenge. How do I use this thing? Okay, there we go. I'm feeling some of the less vibes with this game. Alright, how do I bust through this thing? I do like how this game doesn't have a timer, at least. That's how it works. I forgot the grapple. Whoops. Learning curve. And already did. I think this game also has a demo in case anybody wants to try it out before actually getting it. This game came out... Wow, I'm terrible. Oh, this game came out, I think probably April, May of this year. I don't remember being this bad at this game when I first played it either. Nah. It has epic music as well. Come on. Alright, what's the button to actually do this? Oh, I was just going the wrong way. No. This is torture. I am most likely going to have to go back to some levels to get used to the controls in this game. Oh boy. Brr. Whoops. There we go. Alright, hopefully we'll find a checkpoint soon. Or not. Or not. Nah. Alright. I'm in a better position with this. More health. Secret? Secret. I think I'm stuck. Yep, I am totally stuck. Oh, it sends you back over here. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting better. There we go. Whoops. There's a secret up here. Don't think I can reach there unless I have a little bit more momentum. Or I could just do that. Another checkpoint. Oh, but that was not gonna go well. Are we done? Looks like it. So apparently there's like a ton of talismans that I missed. But we're not gonna worry about that. 3-2. All right. Oh, this is actually pretty sweet. This feels like a free level, just rambling everything. Oh, it's over. My ride is gone. Alright, how do we get through this? Not that way. Nope. Alright, let's wait for that to respawn. Hopefully it respawns. Lots of shinies all over the place. Wait a second. Alright, the ride's back. But I want to see what's up there first. Oh, I guess we have to use the ride to get that. Good thing I saw this grapple place, or else we would have been dead. Or I would have been dead right there. Yeah, just gonna die right there. Regain our lives. That was close again. The checkpoint was right here too. Ow. That was a mess. Didn't expect that. There are a lot of mines in here for some weird reason. Oh, and back over here. And dead. Ugh. One mistake sends you all the way back here. Alright, we made it to the end. This time we got almost all the talismans. Curiosity shop. I mean, we got plenty of whatever the money unit is. Sticker page. More gachapons. What do we buy? Oh, these are cosmetics. And hoodies. There's no pink hair though. Sticker. Gold key, why not? Whatever this is. Oh, more health. I feel like these are like temporary health, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is temporary health. And what's this? Stickers. More stickers. How about some more stickers? Alright, let's go to... Oh, this opens something over here. Crystal Falls. This is interesting. Those are definitely falling crystals. Whoa. Well, there's spikes down there. Right, there was something over there I missed. And I don't think I can get back over there. Oh well. That's a lot of obstacles right there. Everything hurts. Oh, that's it? Alright, no enemies, just a lot of obstacles. And I only got... oh, I got 3 talismans that time. Alright, Sea of Teeth. Alright, staying in the water kills you. But staying in the snowy part actually saves you. Interesting. Alright, there's something over here. It's a lot of enemies. And there's sharks. Dangerous looking sharks. It looks like there's something down deeper here. What the? Where did those come from? Wait, how do I stop this? Ah. Can I use this thing? I guess not. What the? There's more of these? Who is shooting? This is a pretty short level. Breaker pass. I remember this guy. I think he's the friendly monster that seems to be everywhere. What does this do? Oh. Missiles. Drilled missiles. Okay, he is a friendly monster. Oh, he tried to help me, but I said no. No. Wait, where am I? It's like no matter what, I find a glitch or a bug in anything I play. Oh wait, am I stuck in this R? What the heck? This guy's a bad guy after all. Oh, I guess I have to restart. I keep overshooting his arm for some reason. Oh man. Alright, let's try this again. I wanted to try something different. It's not working. Okay, it worked that time. Oh, I fell. And overshot it again. Alright. Almost overshot it again. Okay. Oh, this is what we're doing. The checkpoint is inside his noggin. Interesting. Something down there too. It was a trap. Oh, and that was it. There's something else down here too. Okay, that was close. And thank goodness this is the end of the level. And this is probably... okay, this is the boss. Mid's Convoy. Alright, now what? And something happened. She has a lot of drills. Did she give us a health upgrade? Don't know why she did that. And I'm actually dying from this. Yep. Well, that one health upgrade was just a singular health upgrade. This is gonna be a thing. We're getting fried and grinded on. I'd say like the best times to hit her is like in the very beginning of the fight. Yikes. Maybe 4 hits. Slip it. Oh. There's gotta be a safe zone somewhere. A tricky thing to dodge. Alright, I did not get enough hits. Oh, she chased me that time. Knutch dodge dots. I'm doing very bad this time. Terrible. I want to restart this actually. Killing me. I could probably safely hit her 3 times before she starts digging on the ground. No. Could have dodged that one. Hey, almost. Oh no. This spontaneous dig without any warning. Oh no. Again? Again? Alright, let's redo this fight. Yeah, I could not dodge that. Destruction. Alright, it did it again. I think when it's like, when she's like half health, she digs randomly in the ground. Like that. Alright, so close, probably 2 more hits. By the way, that's our arch enemy that we have to defeat. Probably over and over again. Ice melt merch. Well, that is actually gonna be it for me. It's been 3 hours. It's time for me to go. With that, I'm gonna call it. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching this stream. This has been Tumba TT Presentations, and I will see y'all next time.